some point think I'm stepping on somebody, and at some point too, yeah, that might hurt a little. Sorry. All right. I feel like a memo went out that said boys on this side, girls on this side. Only I didn't write the memo, so guess what? You can leave your chair, my friend. I admit you had a soft chair. I don't blame you for that. Switch-o, change-o. Okay, I'll take care of that second. With me? Swap with him. I'm sorry, I have to separate you two. Come with me. You'll be safe right there. All right. Do I have anybody dating anybody sitting next to each other at this point, or did I split up the boyfriends and the girlfriends? I split them up, okay? All right. If anybody has any gum, does anybody have any gum to get rid of? Put it underneath your chair. No, seriously, I'll be serious. Please don't. Did you really stick it under your chair? Oh, okay.
You know they stick them on the bottoms of the lunch table.
Oh, okay. Where do we see that?
Yes.
Okay, so again, since several of you, a lot of you said you've not seen a show, I want you to understand. The first 10 minutes approximately is slow, it's quiet, that's when I take them into hypnosis. So for that 10 minutes or so, I need you guys to keep it a little bit quiet. The reason is, human nature says, if this group back here tells a joke and laughs. Human nature up there, they're going to want to know why they are laughing, because the only thing they're doing is breathing. So they're going to come out of hypnosis. I'm going to want to know why they're laughing too, because I only know 2 jokes, and you guys have already heard one, and that's really sad. So I'm going to want to know why everybody's laughing. So if you have any good jokes, save them for the end. I will listen. I'm going to have you shift this way. I'm going to have you shift back that way. Volunteers, do I have your permission to hypnotize you tonight?
Yep.
Okay. I would like you to put your feet flat on the floor. I would like you to put your hands on your thighs, your own thighs. And I'm watching the video. All right. Now, at some point it is going to happen that you are going to have your head on the shoulder of the person to your left. So everybody, except for you, my dear, do a shoulder check now. See how that works for you.
Keep waiting like that.
We'll have you to swap. Now do that shoulder check. All right, very good. All right, volunteers. From this moment on, I want you to focus on me and focus on my voice. If at any time I ask you to open your eyes, please find me. Okay? So let's start simply by becoming aware of your breathing. Yes, I'm going to ask you to breathe, and some of you are going to find it really, really funny. So if you have any giggles, get rid of them now. Well, that was good. Okay. So let's start by taking in a big, deep breath through your nose. Hold it while you count to 2 in your mind. Have the breath come out of your open mouth. Good. Everybody look at me. Another big deep breath in, holding your breath while you count to 2 in your mind. Breath out of your open mouth, good. Now this time, when you take your breath in, move only your eyeballs and look up as far as you can. And when you exhale, close your eyes. Open your eyes and find me. Another big deep breath in. Move only your eyeballs. Look up as far as you can. And again, when you exhale, close your eyes. One more time. Open your eyes. Find me. Taking that big deep breath. Look up. Move only your eyes. And this time when you exhale, you can leave your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Now please understand that there is no reason for you to try to be hypnotized. I don't know if you've ever tried to fall asleep, but the harder that you try, the harder that it is. It's when you decide, when you finally decide to just relax, to relax and let go. That's when you're able to fall asleep. And that's how it is with hypnosis. There is no reason for you to try. Just relax. This is a process of allowing yourself to focus on my voice, the background music, and yes, it is normal when you're being hypnotized to hear the sounds around you. You may hear my footsteps. You might hear the door open or close, people shuffling. Give yourself permission to ignore the unimportant background sounds. It's also normal to think about other things. Maybe you'll think, I wonder, am I hypnotized? That's normal. Maybe you'll think about your plans for tomorrow, what you're going to do later tonight. That's all normal. So even if your mind drifts, even if your mind wanders, it will come back to the sound of my voice. So from this moment on, if I touch you, yes, I may touch the top of your head, your shoulder, your hand. From this moment on, if I touch you, this is going to help you to relax and go deeper into hypnosis. Go ahead and get comfortable, my dear. You already learned that's comfortable over there. Very good. From this moment on, if I touch you, yes, I will touch you. This is going to help you to relax and go deeper into hypnosis, as everyone does. From this moment on, if I touch you, the person next to you touches you. Yes, the person next to you will touch you from this moment on. Go ahead and relax, my dear. From this moment on, if I touch you, if the person next to you touches you, this is going to help you to just relax and go deeper into hypnosis, as everyone does. Maybe you heard there's a quote by Einstein that says that your imagination is more powerful than knowledge. So let's use that powerful imagination to your advantage now, volunteers. Aren't they cute when they sleep? Volunteers, think about, imagine, see yourself. Go and relax this one, my dear, in your very favorite place to relax. Think about, imagine, see yourself in your very favorite place to relax. And think about sleep. For where your mind goes, your body follows. Some of you will see the picture of your favorite place. That's great. Some will not, and that is great also. For you see, your subconscious responds to the pictures in your head, but it also responds to your thoughts. It's responding now to your ideas. For a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine you can cover yourself mentally from your toes to your shoulders underneath a sheet of perfect relaxation. So go ahead in your mind now and think about a sheet. And I want you to imagine that you can pull it up by your feet. In your mind now, pull it over your feet. And as you do, become aware of the muscles on the bottom of your toes now. And as you become aware of the muscles on the bottom of your toes now, you think, relax. Feels good to relax. Imagine now taking the sheet from your toes to your waist. You think about your calf muscles, your thigh muscles. You think about your calf muscles, your thigh muscles, muscles around your knees, your ankles now. You think, relax. The way your hair grows, or your heart beats, it is automatic. As if it were being done for you now, you imagine your sheet of relaxation moving to your shoulders. You think about muscles of your back, shoulders, chest muscles. As you think about muscles of your shoulders and back, chest, you think, relax. Very good. Now, normally, I can only keep the ones up front that allow themselves to relax quickly and deeply. I don't think we have a problem with this group at all, do we? So imagine now tucking your arms underneath this sheet of relaxation, and wonderful relaxation moves from your shoulders, down your arms. In your mind, imagine the relaxation moving from your shoulders towards your elbows. From your shoulders down to your forearms. In your mind, imagine the relaxation moving towards your wrists, to your hands, fingertips. As they go deeper in hypnosis, as everyone does, they may notice they feel light and floaty. Maybe they'll notice they feel very heavy. Maybe they'll notice the need to swallow more, and as they do, they go deeper into hypnosis, as everyone does. As you go deeper, maybe you'll notice tingling in your hands, or a lack of feeling, or a numbness, like my feet fell asleep. My hands fell off, that's normal. As you go deeper into hypnosis, as everyone does. At the deeper levels You may lose my voice for a moment, or the background music may disappear. Either way, your mind always comes back to the sound of my voice. As you imagine now, we're going to leave the sheet at your shoulders, but let's gather this wonderful relaxation like it's a wave or a ball, and you can bring it out into the back of your neck. In your mind, imagine it moving around the top of your head. Wonderful relaxation moving around your eyebrows, to your nose, to your mouth. So if your teeth are clenched, please let them part now. If your tongue is against the roof of your mouth, please let it drop now. Let the relaxation find your jaw, and you remember that. You can't think of any time you've ever seen mom or dad asleep on the chair or in the recliner on the couch with their mouth closed. No, it's wide open. So you let that relaxation move into your jaw as you do this now. I'm going to come and touch your left hand. Gals, I want you to think about a sock monkey. Think about completely different from a Barbie doll that's rigid. A sock monkey is completely loose. When I touch your left hand, allow your body to be loose and limp like a sock monkey. Each and every time I touch your left hand, you become more relaxed. You will stay in your chair unless I tell you different, but more loose, more relaxed. Guys, you probably have bought a sock monkey for somebody. You know what they're like. When I touch your left hand, allow your body to be relaxed, loose like the sock monkey. Each and every time I touch your left hand, more and more relaxed. As I touch your left hand, you find it relaxing for me to touch your left hand, more and more relaxed, more and more relaxed, more and more relaxed. Good. 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 Right back down. More and more relaxed. Let yourself find it. Yes, more and more relaxed. Good. Good. More and more relaxed. Good. More and more relaxed. Very good. Volunteers, from this moment on, you hear me use the word sleep. You hear me say the word sleep. You will find this position or a position very similar to this position. Volunteers, if you understand, gently nod your heads now. Good. Just this one volunteer, and only this one volunteer that I'm touching now. From this moment on, until I tell you different, you hear me use the word 3. You hear me use the number 3. You allow yourself to think that your nose is starting to drip. At first, just a little, but each and every time I say the number 3, just this one person I'm touching, you will start to think your nose is beginning to drip more and more. And since you can't really let that happen, and there's no Kleenex up here with you, you're going to find yourself discreetly wiping your nose, not blowing, wiping your nose on the shoulder located conveniently to your left. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching from this moment on, unless I tell you different. Until I tell you different, you feel movement on your right shoulder, right arm. This will cause you to be more relaxed and go deeper in hypnosis. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Now, those of you that did not volunteer, something called NVR is going to start setting in a couple of moments. Have you heard of NVR? It hasn't made it to Pewanee. You guys haven't heard of it? Non-volunteer remorse. I can't let you in now. It's too late. And you're going to wish you volunteered, because I have for my volunteers and only my volunteers. I've got a friend that works for a beverage company, and there's a new, you know how now it's all about what you squirt into your drink, right? The drink enhancers. Well, there's this new one, and I have samples of it. And I have, typically I travel with the little cups like you use in the bathroom to brush your teeth, but since I was working with Galva High School, you know what I did? I went and bought red Solo cups. Yeah. And I have 3 big ones for each of my volunteers, but not you all that didn't volunteer. You don't get any of it, because this stuff, you know, like the one drink, they haven't named it yet. I named it. But you know, there's the one that gives you energy like wings. This one gives you energy like jet engines. So you know what? If you need to run, you run faster. It's true. It improves your memory to the point that when you need to take a test, you can ace the test and you don't even remember the teacher covering the materials. It's good stuff. I love it, because you know what? When I drink it, I feel more confident. It makes my hair soft and shiny, my skin smooth, speeds up my metabolism so I can get rid of those winter pounds that found its way to my house. For the guys, you know what it does? It builds muscle mass. And the women really like those guns. You know what else it does? Increases your pheromones. You know what that is? That makes you sexy, and you know it. Yeah. And you can't drink too much of this, you know. There's no caffeine, no calories, you know. But it's all about how much you squirt into it. So it's your favorite, you know, flavor, your favorite color, it's your favorite beverage, enhanced and like made personal for you. But it's also a drink that, when I drink it, I did before I came in, and some people kind of thought I was a little bit funny when I came in. Because, you know, I felt funny because I've been drinking the drink. I call it my happy drink because I do get happy when I drink it. Volunteers, might gently nod your heads. How many want to try some of this drink enhancer happy drink? Yeah, I know, it's so good. So I've got 3 red Solo cups for each of you. Now, if someone doesn't want one of theirs, they can share with somebody else. But they can't share with the audience because they didn't volunteer. So each of you have 3 Solo cups coming. So in a moment, I am going to count to the number 3. You're going to sit up straight in your chairs. You're going to keep your eyes closed. And you're going to go deeper in hypnosis. I am going to come and touch your hand. When I touch your hand, imagine I just put that red Solo cup in your hand and take it up to your mouth, and notice when you put it to your mouth, like we talked about with the movie earlier, and your body begins to react. You might giggle a little, you might laugh a lot, you might smile a lot, you might giggle a little. I don't know, whatever's right for you. Volunteers, if you understand, gently nod your heads. Perfect, yes, I'm going to count to 3, and on the number 3, you can sit up straight in your chairs. Ready for your drink enhancer, because I just had some. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's just the best stuff. 1, 2, and 3. Here you go, my dear. Have some. Take it up to your mouth. Here you go. He's ready. You can have some. There you go. There you go. Take that on up right there. It's whatever your favorite soda pop is, or water, or tea, or whatever it is. Go ahead and put it in. It's so good. There you go. Sit up straight, because if you don't, it'll roll down your chin, and that'd be like happy drink abuse. There you go. You can have some. Here, you know what? You can have 1 for each hand, because you can't drink too much of this microphone. This is so good. Go ahead and have some more, my dear. You dance so much. You're a little dehydrated. You need that energy to keep on having a good time. Get home safely. Because everybody always gets home safely. There you go. Have some more. It's all good. Remember? I cups each. And none for you in the audience. Now you wish you volunteered. It's so good. Lowers my inhibitions. I just feel so happy. Everybody's my friend. Oh my God. So relaxed. It's just my stuff. Have some more. Go ahead again. Now, go ahead and finish up that cup. You had two more waiting if you haven't already started. Now I'm going to ask you to put it down, but tuck it like underneath the chair so it doesn't get knocked over. We don't want to waste it. And it'll be there if you need it. So go ahead and set it down. Put it like back a little bit. Like I said, you don't want it to get knocked over. That'd be just terrible. Go ahead, put yours down, my dear. You don't want it to get knocked over. There you go. Put yours down. Good. Go ahead, put yours down. Good. And sleep. And yes, we are at the point where the more you laugh, clap or giggle, the deeper into hypnosis we're going. Together. And that proves to you all, fun starts in your head. I gave them the happy drink. Put in sleep for right now. I gave them that first because there's a friend of mine that's been out front who's talking to some of the parents out there. I don't know if you were told about him. He's a casting agent, and he's looking for some new faces, fresh faces to put in old commercials. So yes, I heard just for letting him look at you tonight, he's going to give you $300 cash. Now you really wish you volunteered, didn't you? Then, when you get the commercial, I don't know if it's going to be two guys and a girl, two girls and a guy, but however they work it out, you'll start getting a check in your mailbox every week for $3,000. Watch my finger, just this one person, only this one person. Follow it all the way in. And it gets to your forehead. Close your eyes. And let yourself go this way. Yes. Good. Now, when this commercial stops being local and goes national, you'll get a check in your mailbox every week for $3,000. Now volunteers, by gently nodding your heads, how many of you could spend that kind of chump change? No joke. So let me tell you, this is about you. It is about your charm, your personality. Swagger. Got the swag. Having your personality just comes shining through. Now, some of my favorite commercials are the commercials where not one word is said. It's all about the facial expressions and how the person is able to convey the message just with their face. So this is about you. Let your personality, your charm come shining through. So I'm going to suggest that you exaggerate your facial expressions, not a little, a lot. At least 3 times normal. No, 10 times normal. Do you understand? Gently nod your heads. Perfect. In a moment, I count to 3. On the number 3, I want you to sit up straight in your chairs. Keep your eyes closed and go deeper into hypnosis. 1, 2, 3. You can go ahead and get some of your happy drink if you like while my friend comes in from the back. I'm going to have a drink. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's good stuff. And no matter how hard the economy is, they are selling cell phones. You guys notice how many cell phone commercials there are on TV and the stuff they come up with for these cell phones? So, okay. Just stay comfortable. And sleep. Okay, good. Now, so they're looking to cast some teenagers in some commercials for cell phones. So let's start first. Just show them your bright, pearly whites, your beautiful smiles. Why, you are just, as your grandma would say, the bee's knees. Why, you are the best. Go and show them your pearly whites, your bright smiles. Let that personality come through. Why, they should hire you and not someone else. There you go. Very good. Now, with data nowadays, it's all about how quickly things download and you can get them to your phone. It's all, the apps and all that stuff. So show them how you scroll. But I want you to scroll with flair. Scroll with style. Go ahead. Show them how you scroll. Yeah. I'm it when it comes to scrolling. That's right. Don't get any better than this. Cool. Now, make it bigger on your screen. Do the make it bigger on the screen motion. Making it bigger. Making it bigger. Making the picture bigger. Done scrolling. Now we want it to be bigger. Picture bigger. Now you're posting something somewhere, so you're hitting the keypad, texting to somebody something. Show your best text messaging style with flair. Do a little charisma. There you go. There you go. Cool. Now, you know the one with the girls in the closet and she's so upset because of the no contracts? Yeah, they want to do that one again. It's so popular. So show them your sad face because, that person broke up with me because they're going into commitments. They want no contracts. I know. They broke up with me being dead. So sad. I heard that, Mom. Show them how sad. Now, thank you. I want you to stay close my dear. Now the data, sometimes it just doesn't get there fast enough. They're fine. Sometimes the data just doesn't get to you fast enough. You can't get the good signals, all sorts of stuff. So one person I'm touching, go ahead and sit up straight in your chair. Perfect. This one person I'm touching, I want you to hold your arm straight up, like a statue, just like that. Perfect. Make your wrist go like prom queen. Yeah, good. Gotta get that twist like you're doing the light bulb. Turn in the light bulb, wave like prom queen. There you go, perfect. Now, this stupid data is just not downloading. It's not downloading fast enough. So show me your frustrated face. And you're not a little frustrated, you're a lot frustrated. Because I need this now. And doesn't it seem like the bigger hurry you're in, the harder it is for the page to come up? And it just won't. I'm so frustrated. Show them you're frustrated. This is so demanding. The no signal area, the poor signal, and I can't get my data, and I'm gonna miss I'm so frustrated. And now, show them your mad face, because you're not frustrated, you're angry, because you missed the last 2 seconds of the game, you missed the point, you missed the big thing in the movie you've been watching, the big scene in the series, the finale, whatever it is. Show them you're mad. You're not a little mad, you're a lot mad, because I'm tired of this no signal stuff. I'm tired of no downloading. Now, I don't know if you've heard, he'll do this for the next hour. So I'm gonna, okay? Okay, cool. I didn't know he objected, so okay, cool. Now, I don't know if you heard, Chicago is coming to Galva to film a horror movie. Scream 33, that's right. And they're looking for extras to be in the movie. They want you to be an extra in the movie. I know, I can't believe it either. Show them your surprise face. But I like it. Now, we've seen the horror movies, we know how it goes. He always gets the teenagers, always. So in a moment I would count to 3. When I get to the number 3, oh, the things the hypnotist does to have a good show. Okay, so when I get to the number 3, I want your best scream face, but no sound. If you understand, gently nod your heads. Best scream face, silent, no sound. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Now, he is going to get you, because he always gets you. I don't know how he's going to get you. This is up to you. You use your imagination. You are going to decide. Now, hold on a second. Let's make it dramatic. I want you to milk it for all it's worth. And for fun, let's do it in slow motion. Now, hold on. Do you remember, I think it was Shrek 3 where the king croaked, but then he came back, and then he croaked, and then he came back, because he milked, dying, right? But the king was also a frog. You guys aren't frogs. But I want you to milk it for all it's worth. Stay in your chair. Be aware there's someone next to you. Please do not hit them in the face with your hand. Please do not put the elbow in the person's face next to you. But I want to see your best death. Dramatic. Slow motion. Decide now how he's going to get you. Milk it. 1, 2, 3. I asked for dramatic. Does anyone need to send one last text message before you die? And a nice round of applause. They're good dyers, aren't they? Yes, volunteers, you can forget about that. Go ahead and sleep. Human pretzel. We've added contortion to the show. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching. Yes, good photo op. Come in. It's one of those things you gotta see. All right. However, it's most comfortable for you now. Straighten that leg out, aware there's someone underneath you. Okay, good. And this leg as well. Okay, perfect. Now, I want you to be aware. Sit up. So deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized. Be aware. There's a really comfortable pillow right there. Feel that pillow right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. This pillow is the best. Okay, cool. Now, I know you guys had a really busy day. Lots going on. I don't know if you had time to hear the news, but there is another freak storm coming in. I can't flippin' believe it. It is supposed to get super cold and drop 36 inches of snow by tomorrow night. And I hate the cold. So I made arrangements, volunteers, to take you with me first class round trip, all expenses paid, Do you want to go with me to Daytona Beach? Yeah, I know it. So volunteers, in a moment I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you go wipe your nose on that pillow. When I get to number 3, I'm sorry. Dress me up, can't take me nowhere. When I get to number 3, I want you to imagine you were on the airplane. We went straight from here. I had the party bus up front. You climbed on there dressed exactly the way you are when you walked in to the YMCA this evening. So when you get to the number 3, I want you to imagine you were on the plane. We went out of the big airport. 1, 2, and except for my sleeper. 1, 2, and 3. Everyone sit up straight in your chair. Imagine you're on the airplane. Do whatever's right for you. I know I make sure I get both armrests. I get that air on me. You listen to your iPod. You know, read a book, get a drink, whatever's sleep, whatever's right for you. Go ahead and imagine you're on the airplane now. I got the wide, I got the leg room. Go ahead and get you adjusted. Number 3 on the tarmac. So ready to get out of this crazy weather. It started snowing as we were getting close to the airport. Temperature just kept dropping and dropping. I swear, you know, that cold wind came in and it went from 43 degrees down to 33 degrees, down to 22 degrees. So glad we're getting out of town. They've already come de-ice the airplane. They've, you know, cleaned the tarmac. So ready to go. I heard it's 73 degrees and beautiful in Daytona Beach today. Can't wait to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Yes, there is a problem and we are forced to wait. This means I will be turning off the airplane and you will be losing your heat. I do hope you brought a heavy coat with you because it's going to get mighty cold in this airplane in a few moments. As the temperature drops 63 degrees and 53 degrees, 43 degrees in this tin can of an airplane, like literally, it's so cold. Wish I wore a coat. More just a shirt. It would be so cold. 22 degrees. Cold. This airplane. 13 degrees. And that's when I notice, you know, I think the person next to me feels kind of warm. Yeah, they do. They feel warm. They feel so warm. That person next to me. That person next to me. Hold on. That person next to me. Here you go. So warm. Right over here. Here you go. So warm. Oh my gosh, they're so warm. And they smell really nice too. I didn't notice before. They smell nice. Your favorite smell is steak? They smell like steak. Your favorite smell is flowers or perfume? They smell just like that. Nose turned into a vacuum. They smell wonderful. They smell so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. You'll be glad to know we have resolved the issue. They have cleared us for takeoff. We are starting the engines and you can enjoy the heat that will now start blowing on you. 43 degrees, the heat's blowing. 53 degrees, and the heat's blowing. 63 degrees, yeah. The heat's blowing on you. 73 degrees, the heat's blowing on you. Thank you. 73 degrees, the heat's blowing on you. Wow. 83 degrees and the heat just still keeps blowing on you. This isn't right. 93 degrees and the heat still keeps blowing on is broken. And I have ice cream that if it doesn't get eaten is going to melt. Will you raise your hand if you'd like to have an ice cream? When I get to the number 3, imagine I put your very favorite ice cream in your hand. And if you don't eat it, it's gonna melt all down your arm. So on the number 3, you've got your favorite ice cream. Eat it fast. 1, 2, and 3. Oh man, the best ice cream I have ever eaten in my whole life. So good. Yep. Careful the brain freeze. See, a couple already got brain freeze. That's really good. Captain took off the seatbelt sign. People are moving around the cabin. And there was one that just came out of the bathroom. And you know, they were the one that stood in line at Bueno Burrito. I got the large bean burrito before they got on the plane. And they left the bathroom door open when they locked up. I'm so glad I got a strong stomach. Oh, so glad you got a strong stomach. Oh, so glad you got a strong stomach. Because, you know, I think it's the person sitting next to me that was just in the bathroom, you know? That's so rude. My gosh. Here we are in first class. Good thing they got industrial spray. They sprayed that fresh, nice spray in first class. It's all better now. Cool. We got the best captain. I love this captain. It's getting down close to the beach when you look down to the window. Can you see the different shades of blue of the water, the ocean? You see the dolphins jumping? I saw a dolphin. See the white sand? Captain's getting down lower now. Lower to the beach. You can see there's a volleyball game going on the beach. Captain's going down lower. It's a bunch of college boys. And the really hot ones with really hot shorts, trunks, like Speedo kind of like things. And they got lots of muscles and lots of suntan oil. And they're really shiny. And they're waving at you. And look who just came running out to the beach. A bunch of college girls in little bikinis. From that really cute sorority. Yeah, and they're all shiny too. And look, they're jumping up and down. And up and down. And up. And down. And up. And up. And down. And no one's even hit the volleyball yet. I know. I think she's flirting with you. She is. She's saying, call me. Look at that. I want to take a picture for Facebook because nobody at home would believe it if he didn't see it. She's cute. Okay, volunteers, you need to wave goodbye to your friends on the beach. You can forget about that for now. Go ahead and sleep. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching. Just this one person, only this one person. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to tap into your vivid imagination, your powerful imagination. Imagine you can change, transform into someone different than who you are now. The way the great method actors, you know the ones that sit up straight, deeply relaxed. The way the great method actors, the ones out of New York and LA and Chicago, the way they can completely transform into someone different. You know, and then there's those comedians that do the same thing. And Justin Timberlake, for instance, the singer, I love him. He goes on Saturday Night Live, he will do anything for a laugh. He's so funny, but I also like Steve Carell and Will Ferrell. They're just so willing to take on a different personality, to become a character. So like those great method actors, you allow yourself to imagine you can change and transform. Allow yourself to imagine you can change and transform. You are going to be the spokesperson for no texting and driving, waiting to text. If you understand, gently nod your head. You will be able to stand up, perfect balance. You will be able to talk. You are still hypnotized. You will give us a 30-second spiel on the dangers of texting and driving. However it's right for you to put it, however it's right for you to say it. You will speak clearly to the audience. When you open your eyes, you will still be hypnotized. You will be aware of the audience, but you will allow yourself to have a sense of detachment from them. Aware they are there, but still deeply relaxed, still deeply hypnotized as you give that speech, that spiel, 30 seconds on the dangers of texting and driving, wait to text, whatever's right for you. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. You're going to speak clearly, enthusiastically, because you are the spokesperson. I'll give him a moment or two to think about that. And then I will count to 3. And when he opens his eyes, he will be that spokesperson. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching. Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out tonight. We do have a person here to talk to you about texting and driving. You know, the law changed here in Illinois, and it is illegal to text while you drive the car. So we did bring in the national spokesperson here. 1, 2, and 3. So a nice round of applause for our spokesperson here. Is the microphone?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Great.
I'm here to tell you why texting is bad when you drive, okay? Texting kills, all right? Texting kills. You think it's funny, but it's not funny at all. Texting will kill you. It's not just texting. You cannot call in the state of Illinois anymore. It's by law. You cannot call on your little cell phone. You can't text. You can't call. Hands-free device, people. It's called a Bluetooth. You old people don't know what Bluetooth is. Just ask your grandson or your granddaughter. They will click on the phone. They know what's happening. All right, people? All right. Do not text and drive. All right? You guys got it? You all have it? All right. Thank you very much.
And a nice round of applause. Exactly. Come back to your chair. Sit down. And sleep. Remember that exactly. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching. This is not just a problem here in Illinois. It is becoming a worldwide problem. So, just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching, I want you to imagine that you are the spokesperson for no texting and driving. Only you are the Japanese spokesperson. You may not know Japanese, you may not speak Japanese, but you're going to make up something that sounds so Japanese, the rest of us will just not believe it. Using your imagination now. You have a Japanese audience, and you are speaking to them in Japanese about the dangers of texting and driving, giving that same spiel about 30 seconds long about why they should wait to text. If you understand, gently nod your head. Just as one person I'm touching, I'll give him a moment to think about words that sound Japanese. He'll make up things, Japanese, Chinese. And on the count of 3, you will allow yourself to open your eyes and be that spokesperson, the Japanese spokesperson. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're very lucky to have here this evening. We have a spokesperson here to speak to you about the dangers of texting and driving, 1, 2, and 3. A nice round of applause for our spokesperson. Sit back down. And remember that exactly. And sleep. Just this one person I'm touching and only this one person I'm touching. Doing a great job. Not just a problem in Illinois. Not just a worldwide problem. It's become universal. That's right. Even aliens are having problems with it. I know it. I was surprised when I heard the first time too. Now, one of my movies I like to watch was Men in Black. And when the first time I heard Will Smith speak alien, I thought, wow, how do you do that? He made up a language. The lady did it that wrote Harry Potter. It happens often. I don't know how an alien speaks. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching. Allow yourself to imagine you could change and transform into someone different than who you are now. You're going to transform into an alien, here to speak to an alien audience. Speaking in alien language. Using your imagination, if you don't know alien, make up something that sounds awfully alien, that we will all be surprised. Using your imagination now, and you will talk to us about the dangers of texting and driving. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're very lucky to have a spokesperson here talk to us about the dangers of texting and driving, 1, 2, and 3. And a nice round of applause for our spokesperson.
Beep. That would be loud. That would be loud. Think of it as a beep bop. Beep bop, beep bop, beep it. It would add you know, no, no, no. It got them dog. No, beep beep bop. It got to know you no more. It got them in the
Go ahead and sleep. Nice round of applause for these volunteers. Now I'm going to wind up. I know you guys still have lots that you need to do, and I'm going to go and visit some more people here in a little bit. But before I do that, just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching. From this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me say the word chair, you're going to think the person on your left touched your butt and you don't like it at all. You don't get it. You don't understand it. You're not going to say anything to that person. You're not going to touch that person. You might wish you could move your chair, but you can't. So if looks could kill, your looks will kill. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person touching, only this one person touching. From this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me say the word chair, you're going to think the person on your right touched your butt and you really like it. You might not understand it, you might be confused by it, you're not going to say anything to that person, you're not going to touch that person. You might flirt with them a little, smile at them a lot, smile at them a little, flirt with them a lot, whatever is right for you. If you have a girlfriend, of course, you'll allow yourself to think that's her sitting next to you. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me say the word volunteer. You're going to stand up and give us 10, 15 seconds of your very best victory dance. You're going to stand up. You're going to stay deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized, but aware where the audience is. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want anybody else to be hurt. But you're going to give us your best victory dance each and every time I say the word volunteer until I tell you differently. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. You will be able to stand up. Perfect balance, eyes open, but still deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized. After your 15 seconds or 20 seconds of your victory dance, you go right back into your chair, right back into your sleep position. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, only this one person I'm touching. From this moment on, you hear me use the word microphone. You're going to start going boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants for about 30 seconds. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Just this one person I'm touching, and only this one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me use the word hypnosis, hypnotized, or hypnotist. You're going to open your eyes and stay really, 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 really loud. I wasn't hypnotized. And then you're going to close your eyes and go right back into the sleep position. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect. Yes, I am Cheryl. I love to come out and do this hypnosis stuff for the... I thought she was. I knew. You know, I love to do these after prom. I love to do the comedy hypnosis stuff. If I'm in a really big place, I can't do it without a microphone. A microphone is really important for me. But no matter where I am, large or small place, I have to have my volunteers because that's what makes the show is these wonderful volunteers. Now, obviously, I need chairs in a row, and I can't have picnic benches, I can't have bar stools, I can't have benches, I can't have anything with arms. I just need your chairs like a high brown kitchen table, folding chairs work. Soft chairs are good, hard chairs are fine, I don't care, just give me the chairs, give me the volunteers. If I need the big room with a microphone, I'll take the microphone. I can do prom, I can do graduation, I can do a festival or fair. Just call me on Facebook because I'm old, you know, like with Bluetooth. Comedy Hypnosis by Cheryl on Facebook. If you're on Twitter or Instagram, I'm Hypno Cheryl. Please follow me. Feel free to like me because I like you. I really like these volunteers. A nice round of applause. They have been fabulous. Whether I had my microphone or not, these guys would have been great. It was all about these volunteers, these chairs, you know, coming and doing prom, doing a little hypnosis with them. This is one person I'm touching, only one person I'm touching. From this moment on until I tell you different, you hear me say the word chair, you're going to think the person on your right touched your butt, and now you don't like it at all. You might not understand it, you might be confused by it, you're not going to say anything to that person, you're not going to touch that person, you're not going to move, but if looks could kill, your looks could kill. If you understand, gently nod your head. Perfect, just one person I'm touching, only one person I'm touching from this moment on until I tell you different. You hear me say word chair. You're going to think the person on your left touched your butt, and now you really, really like it. You're not going to say anything, you're not going to touch them, you're going to smile at them a little, flirt with them a lot, whatever's right for you. So yes, I am Cheryl. Thank you for letting me be a part of your prom at Galva High School. I will come and do hypnosis literally wherever they will pay me to go. I'm glad no one levitated because that wouldn't have been good for the group because, again, I didn't charge enough. But I got the volunteers. Next time, maybe you will volunteer. Come up and sit in the chairs. You saw we had great fun. I used the microphone. I had people doing some great things. We got to see an alien tonight. Don't usually get to see that. But again, it's all about these wonderful volunteers. Be sure to thank them later. Thank them that they came up and sat in these chairs and listened to me on the microphone. And we got to have some fun doing hypnosis tonight. And a nice round of applause. Now, in a moment, I am going to bring you back to full conscious awareness of your surroundings. Some of you will remember nothing. Some of you will remember everything. But I know if it were me, based on what I saw go on, if anyone asked, I'd tell them I was hypnotized. I'm not hypnotized! So So yes, a moment on the count from 1 to 5. And on the number 5, you'll come back with your normal and wonderful personality. Refreshed, revitalized, just feeling wonderful in every way. Because you volunteered, you have a new confidence. Confidence in your ability to do not just what you have to do, but what you want to do, need to do, and ought to do. There is no fear of failure. You feel more able now. It is easy to be kind to yourself, kinder to others. Your well of patience fully refilled. Breathe in the energy you need now to have fun the rest of the night and get home safely, because everyone always gets home safely. When they wait to text, breathe in the energy you need now. For when you open your eyes on 5, you're going to be refreshed, alert, revitalized, feeling wonderful in every way. 1, glad you have the confidence to do everything you need to do, want to do, ought to do. There is no fear of failure, because for you, that just is not an option. 2, speed up your mind and body now. Let feeling come back into your hands. Feeling come back into your feet. Speed up your mind and your body. Having more conscious awareness of your surroundings, speeding up your mind and body on 3. So glad it is easy to be kind to yourself, kinder to others now. Speeding up your mind and body. 4. Ready to come back to full conscious awareness, alert, refreshed, revitalized, just feeling wonderful in every way. And 5, welcome back, wide awake, feeling great. Nice round of applause. Remember me? I want to do a selfie with some of these volunteers because they look really out of